Hello, this is Dave with Pressure Washing Guides. Today I wanted to make a do-it-yourself guide on how to clean all the mold and algae off your gutters. This could be for a pressure washing company. This could be for a homeowner that is just sick of seeing their gutters and their soffits look all green and black. Very, very simple. So a project like this, I might charge $200, takes me about an hour, but you can do it yourself. I've actually just got done talking to a homeowner that said they've tried all kind of different chemicals and solutions and just can't make it work. Very, very simple. You just have to know the right things to use. So number one, let's start off with safety. Safety glasses, you need a good respirator, not a respirator, just a regular mask. You need like a painter's respirator, because what we're going to be using bleach or pole chlorine. Pole chlorine is the best. You just go to your local pinch a penny store, you pick up those little 2.5 gallon jugs. They're like $5, $10, something like that. And you pick up this, and it's actually a bleach pump that you can pick up off Amazon for about $16. These are the best possible pumps. It's a 1 gallon pump. A lot of the nice features are it's not a metal rod. It's made for bleach. So when it's made for bleach, it's not going to ruin the O-rings and everything else that's going to happen on a just a little pump up sprayer. If you just try to use a normal one, you'll get a couple of uses and the pole chlorine will actually eat through everything. So make sure you pick this up. Like I said, super cheap. Has a little tip on the end where you can screw it in to make it a fan pattern or a missile. Very, very helpful to have one of these. And all you're going to do is, if you had straight pole chlorine from, like I said, pinch a penny, you're gonna fill it up about a quarter of the way, not even. Just, if anything, test it weaker and you can always make it stronger. So a quarter of the way and the rest of water, and then test it. After about 2-3 minutes, you should see all of it start fading off. If it falls off instantly, then it's too strong. If it doesn't come off, then it's too weak. But it's always good to start a little weak. You can always add a little bit more. But like I said, this stuff is, anytime you're doing bleach, pole chlorine, same concept. You do need to be careful. Like, not as much as if you get it on yourself, because that, you're not, like, unless you get a ton, it's not going to burn you like that. But if you get it on plants, overspray it on that. Make sure you water the plants down so you don't kill any of the plants. But I'm going to show you an example of a house I'm working on right now. All of everything up above has heavy mold and algae, as you see with all of the black and green. And I'll show you how fast and easy it is for it to just come off right in front of your eyes. So I put it on, I let it sit for about 3-4 minutes. A lot of times I will just wet the surface, wet the metal, put it on, wait 3 to 5 minutes. Like, you don't want it to dry on, and then you're gonna rinse it off again. And then you might have a little spot here and there to touch up, boom, do it again. So let me put my mask on, I'll show you this firsthand, how easy this is. You can see after about a minute already that it's already coming off. With it coming off at about a minute, I might be a little bit strong. Still not bad. As long as you keep everything wet, keep the plants wet, it's okay to run it a little strong. You don't want to do a 50-50 mix, but like for it to come off, you already see. Now when you're looking at it, you see a couple little spots left, not too many. So you're just going to touch up those little spots. I already watered the plants before I started this process. I'm going to water them again afterwards, just to be extra safe. But as you see how bad it came off, there's no need to spend hundreds of dollars to either have someone come out or hundreds of dollars buying solution yourself, trying to scrub it. You don't have to do anything. You buy $16 pump up sprayer and about $10 pole chlorine. That's going to take care of the whole house. So do it right, like I said, but the protection, all the safety protection is key to actually do it all. And just like that, the house is already complete. Now I'm gonna get the garden hose, I'm gonna rinse everything off, make sure I didn't miss any spots. It looks like I pretty much got it all. Just that simple. I could have probably actually did, essentially the whole house in, I don't know, probably an hour, maybe less. But I always like to, like I said, the biggest things, you need a pump up sprayer, you need goggles, respirator. You want to water the plants before and after. If you get it on any parts of the house, like the pool chlorine, you also it doesn't hurt to rinse that off as well. A weak mix when you only do like a quarter in a 1 gallon pump up sprayer, that's not going to do like any damage to the house itself. I always say to test the spot. So test the gutter on the back side of the house. So if anything goes wrong, it's only this little spot. But always test spot and see what strength you're at as far as that goes. And just rinse, rinse, rinse. So rinse everything, rinse the gutters again. If you have lights or an outlet below, make sure you tape the outlet off. If you have lights, you could put a grocery bag over it and run tape to protect the light itself. Those are all extra precautions to do just to take care of, to be extra safe. But you don't have to brush and scrub this. You don't have to get the ladder out. You don't have to do any of that. I probably got a total of $50 from equipment to solution wrapped up in this, and you could save yourself $200 hiring someone like me to come out and actually do it. Or if you are a pressure washing company, $50 and you can have endless amounts of money for people that maybe don't want to do it or don't like to deal with pool chlorine or bleach, because it is sensitive on the lungs. That's why I use the respirator. But I hope that Fast DIY helped you out and that you can make your house shine again. As always, have a great day.